Mediterranean Diet 101, a meal plan and beginner's guide. The Mediterranean diet is based on the traditional foods that people used to eat in countries like Italy and Greece back in 1960. Researchers noted that these people were exceptionally healthy and had a low risk of many lifestyle diseases. Numerous studies have now shown that the Mediterranean diet can cause weight loss and help prevent heart attacks, strokes, type 2 diabetes and premature death. There is no one right way to follow the Mediterranean diet, as there are many countries around the Mediterranean Sea and people in different areas may have eaten different foods. This article describes the dietary pattern typically prescribed in studies that suggest it's a healthy way of eating. Consider all of this as a general guideline, not something written in stone. The plan can be adjusted to your individual needs and preferences. The basics: eat vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes, potatoes, whole grains, breads, herbs, spices, fish, seafood and extra virgin olive oil. Eat in moderation: poultry, eggs, cheese and yogurt. Eat only rarely red meat. Don't eat sugar-sweetened beverages, added sugars, processed meat, refined grains, refined oils and other highly processed foods. You should avoid these unhealthy foods and ingredients: added sugar, soda, candies, ice cream, table sugar and many others. Refined grains, white bread, pasta made with refined wheat, etc. Trans fats, found in margarine and various processed foods. Refined oils, soybean oil, canola oil, cottonseed oil and others. Processed meat, processed sausages, hot dogs, etc. Highly processed foods, anything labeled low-fat or diet or which looks like it was made in a factory. You must read food labels carefully if you want to avoid these unhealthy ingredients. Foods to eat: exactly which foods belong to the Mediterranean diet is controversial, partly because there is such variation between different countries. The diet examined by most studies is high in healthy plant foods and relatively low in animal foods. However, eating fish and seafood is recommended at least twice a week. The Mediterranean lifestyle also involves regular physical activity, sharing meals with other people and enjoying life. You should base your diet on these healthy, unprocessed Mediterranean foods. Vegetables: tomatoes, broccoli, kale, spinach, onions, cauliflower, carrots, Brussels sprouts, cucumbers, etc. Fruits: apples, bananas, oranges, pears, strawberries, grapes, dates, figs, melons, peaches, etc. Nuts and seeds: almonds, walnuts, macadamia nuts, hazelnuts, cashews, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, etc. Legumes: beans, peas, lentils, pulses, peanuts, chickpeas, etc. Tubers: potatoes, sweet potatoes, turnips, yams, etc. Whole grains: whole oats, brown rice, rye, barley, corn, buckwheat, whole wheat, whole grain bread and pasta. Fish and seafood: salmon, sardines, trout, tuna, mackerel, shrimp, oysters, clams, crab, mussels, etc. Poultry: chicken, duck, turkey, etc. Eggs: chicken, quail and duck eggs. Dairy: cheese, yogurt, Greek yogurt, etc. Herbs and spices: garlic, basil, mint, rosemary, sage, nutmeg, cinnamon, pepper, etc. Healthy fats: extra virgin olive oil, olives, avocados and avocado oil. Whole, single ingredient foods are the key to good health. What to drink: water should be your go-to beverage on a Mediterranean diet. This diet also includes moderate amounts of red wine, around 1 glass per day. However, this is completely optional, and wine should be avoided by anyone with alcoholism or problems controlling their consumption. Coffee and tea are also completely acceptable, but you should avoid sugar-sweetened beverages and fruit juices, which are very high in sugar. Click on the link in the description to learn strategy lower cholesterol naturally. Thanks for your watching. Like and share. And don't forget to subscribe the channel to get more value.